A shocking case of betrayal and murder has shaken residents of Edo State after the tragic buying of a successful pineapple farmer in Udo Forest, located in Ovia Southwest local government area. The incident has sparked outrage and deep concern among community members who are still trying to understand how such a horrifying act could happen, especially involving someone who was believed to be a trusted friend. The victim, identified as Edafi Ekeme, was known in the area as a hard-working and successful mechanized pineapple farmer. On February 24, 2025, Ekeme returned home from his farm like he did every other day. Reports say he was doing very well in his business, selling about 4 to 5 truckloads of pineapple daily, with each truck valued at around 2.8 million naira. That evening, he reportedly had dinner and went to bed peacefully at about 10 p.m., unaware that it would be the last night of his life. Before we continue with this heartbreaking report, welcome back to Prime Focus News, your trusted source for important updates, breaking stories, and deep analysis from across Nigeria and around the world. If this is your first time on our channel, please take a moment to subscribe, like this video, and share it with others so more people can stay informed about what is happening around us. Also, make sure you watch this video till the end because every part of this story reveals important details you should know. The only way you can truly support our platform and help others see this update is by liking, sharing, and commenting on our videos. Your engagement helps this information reach more people. We sincerely appreciate your support and thank you for helping us grow. Now back to the full story. According to investigators, what seems like an ordinary night quickly turned into a nightmare. A hunter identified as Kenji Adetunji, who was reportedly close to the victim, is believed to have played a central role in the tragic events that followed. The suspect was said to regularly interact with the farmer and even bought hunting supplies from time to time, creating the impression of a friendly relationship. However, police investigations later revealed a disturbing twist. Authorities say the suspect allegedly contacted a group of armed kidnappers and informed them that the farmer had recently sold several truckloads of pineapples and was financially capable of paying a large ransom. This information reportedly became the motivation behind the kidnapping plot. On the night of the attack, heavily armed men stormed the victim's residence in Utesi community. Witnesses say the attackers forcefully broke into the house and abducted the farmer along with his sister, identified as Favor Erasa. The victims were then taken deep into the forest, where the kidnappers began negotiating with the family for ransom. After hours of tension and fear, a ransom of 4.5 million naira was reportedly paid by the family in the hope that both victims would be released safely. Unfortunately, the events that followed turned the situation into an even greater tragedy. Investigators say the suspected hunter later joined the kidnappers in the forest to share the ransom money. It was during this moment that something unexpected happened. The abducted farmer reportedly came face to face with the suspect. Sources say the victim was not blindfolded at that moment and was able to clearly see the people involved in the crime. Realizing that their identities had been exposed, the kidnappers allegedly panicked. In a shocking and brutal decision, they reportedly buried the farmer in order to silence him and prevent him from revealing what he had seen. His body was later abandoned in the forest while the suspects fled the area. The discovery of the crime triggered a massive response from the anti-kidnapping and anti-crime unit of the Edo State Police Command. Officers immediately launched an intensive investigation and began tracking those responsible for the kidnapping and murder. After days of coordinated operations, police arrested 4 suspects directly connected to the crime. The suspects were identified as Jabi Sali, Gambo Lawal, Abdullahi Mohammed, and the alleged mastermind Kenji Adetunji. Police sources revealed that during interrogation, the suspected mastermind later led officers to the location inside the forest where the victim's body had been abandoned. The recovery of the body confirmed the worst fears of the family and the community. Residents of Ovia Southwest local government area have expressed deep shock and sadness over the incident. Many people say What hurts the most is the alleged betrayal by someone who was believed to be a friend. Community members describe the victim as a peaceful and hardworking man who built his business through years of dedication and effort.
Maybe this another coffee with this.
There was wailing and crying when the body arrived at Udo town on its way to the mortuary. Edo State Police Relations Officer Eno Ikwedem, who was at the scene of crime, said 2 AK-47 rifles were recovered from the suspects. She described them as deadly kidnappers who have been terrorizing Udo, Igwabazua, and environs.
We are right now being joined by the Edo State Police Relations Officer, ASP Eno Ikwedem. We are right here, and then you were historically at the spot where this young man was said to have been killed by some suspected kidnappers. What's your reaction?
Investigation has been ongoing since then, and we had a breakthrough on the 27th of February where 2 persons were arrested and AK-47 rifles, 2 AK-47 rifles recovered from them. Further investigation tied them to the kidnapping incident that occurred on the 4th of February. And in-depth and discreet investigation has led us to this community in Odoa, where we are right now, and we've been able to recover the remains of late Edafe Ogenekume.
This is the situation right now at Udo Forest, to be precise. This is a very large farmland said to belong to this young man that was gruesomely kidnapped and murdered here in Udo Forest. Guess what? This farm was where they brought him to, and the farm belongs to him. Same place where he was eventually murdered. Investigation will eventually reveal other suspects associated with this gruesome murder. From Udo in Ovia Southwest Local Government Area of the state, Festus Alain Kher, EBS News.
For many residents, the case represents not just a murder, but a painful reminder of the dangers posed by kidnapping and criminal networks in rural communities. Security experts say rural areas often become targets because of their isolated nature, making it easier for criminals to operate without immediate detection. The tragic buying of the pineapple farmer has now renewed calls for stronger security presence in farming communities and forest areas. Many farmers say they now feel unsafe traveling to their farms or returning home at night. Some local leaders are also calling for stronger intelligence networks, community policing initiatives, and improved cooperation between residents and security agencies. As investigations continue, police authorities have assured the public that justice will be pursued to the fullest extent of the law. Now, in another disturbing incident that has also raised serious concerns about safety and freedom in society, reports emerged about an attack on a Yoruba man who publicly renounced Islam. According to reports circulating online, the man had openly declared that he no longer identified with the Islamic faith. Following his public statement, some individuals allegedly confronted and attacked him at his residence. The incident has generated intense debate and reactions across social media and within various communities.
ẹ gbà mí o mo ní mi ò ṣe Islam mọ́ ni o kìkì mo ní mi ò ṣe Islam mọ́ ni ẹ gbà mí o ìdí mo ṣẹ̀ sí ni o ẹ gbà mí o ẹ gbà mí o ẹ gbà mí o mi ò ṣe o mo ní mi ò ṣe Islam mọ́ ni ẹ gbà mí o.
Freedom of belief and personal choice is considered a fundamental right in many societies. Many commentators have strongly condemned the attack, saying no one should face violence for expressing their personal religious views. Human rights advocates say disagreements over religion should never lead to intimidation or violence. Instead, they argue that dialogue, respect, and peaceful coexistence should always guide interactions among people with different beliefs. Analysts also warn that incidents like this can increase tensions and deepen divisions if not properly addressed. They say communities must work together to promote tolerance and understand among people of different religious and cultural backgrounds. Religious leaders from various groups have also spoken out about the issue, emphasizing that faith should never be used as justification for violence. They stress that true religious teachings promote peace, compassion, and respect for human life. Observers say one of the biggest challenges in situations like this is preventing misinformation and rumors from spreading, which can sometimes escalate conflicts even further. Security agencies are often urged to investigate such incidents thoroughly and ensure that anyone responsible for violence is held accountable. Experts also say community education about religious tolerance and human rights could help reduce similar incidents in the future. Back in Edo State, the mother of the pineapple farmer continues to raise difficult questions about trust, greed, and the growing security threats in rural Nigeria. Many people are asking how someone could betray a friend simply for money. Others are questioning whether communities are doing enough to identify suspicious behavior before tragedies occur. As Nigeria continues to face challenges related to kidnapping, crime, and social tensions, many citizens believe that stronger cooperation between communities, religious leaders, and security agencies is necessary. Improving rural security, strengthening intelligence gathering, and encouraging community vigilance may help prevent similar tragedies. At the same time, promoting tolerance and peaceful dialogue in religious and social matters is equally important for building a stable society. The painful reality is that both incidents highlight deeper issues affecting communities today: insecurity, mistrust, and intolerance. Finding lasting solutions will require not just government action, but also active participation from citizens. So, my viewers, as we conclude this report, we want to hear from you. Do you think communities are doing enough to protect themselves from criminals and prevent betrayals like this? And what do you believe should be done to promote religious tolerance and prevent attacks over personal beliefs? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, share it with others, and subscribe to Prime Focus News for more important updates and in-depth reports. Thank you for watching, and thank you for supporting our growth. See you in our next update.